guess who? Amy Lyon, New Life Mission. We're 20 hours in, 21 hours in.
You're almost there.
Who's counting,
there.
right?
Gosh, yeah.
Who's counting?
How many cups of coffee have you had?
So far today, only one. I did get about 2 hours of sleep, maybe. So, I'm ready to go. But we've got a lot of people hanging out here right now, people who are really passionate about homelessness and what we can do as a community. And one of those people is Pati Chaffiot. She is a board member for New Life Mission. And tell us a little bit about, where do we start? Well, okay, let's start with, why are you passionate about homelessness and being on a board?
Yeah, well, my background is I've pretty much been a child advocate, family advocate most of my my whole life. Most of my background in education and volunteerism has been around children and families, and so it just was a really lovely fit for me. When I was asked to come on board, it just felt exactly right and where I needed to be. So
Yeah.
I'm just grateful to be part of such a great community and so many great people. And
How long have you been in this community?
well, I've lived in Brevard County now for about 20 years.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, so you've seen some changes. You've seen some growth.
absolutely.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of changes since I've been here, for sure. Yeah.
So there are people who think, there's nothing so great about my background. What kind of voice do I have? What kind of change can I make? And I don't even know how to be on a board. What would you say to people like that?
I would say that if you're passionate about anything, pursue it.
Right.
And then I've been sort of a fan of New Life Mission for a very long time and supporter, but I've also been to some of your fundraisers, and it's just always been so inspiring. And so, I thought, well, I do have a passion and love for children and families, and so this would be great. I think it's important to remember that mental health is a huge issue, and that's
Yes.
part of my background. So I think that also drew me to you all.
Yeah. And so now you've had a little bit of a behind the scenes look. You knew New Life Mission as a supporter, and now you're behind the scenes supporting me in all the day-to-day activities. We'll have Penny here later talking about the kind of board we have. We have a policy board. So they set the policies for me, and then they really just support me in running the day-to-day operations. But can you share anything from behind the scenes that you're seeing?
Well, yeah, a shout out and a praise for you.
Aww.
Because honestly, just and all the New Life Mission employees and everyone that's behind the scenes and working so hard, it's just really inspiring to see you all and what you do every day and the passion you have. So that's been really fun for me to see from a board perspective. So
Yeah.
grateful. But it's as far as a board, like what I see, I just see a lot of really hardworking, dedicated, passionate people who are very busy, but just seem to make time and find time to, to make a difference.
Yeah.
That's really what it's about.
And who come together. And one of the things about our mission is we don't utilize government funding. And so we're looking for those creative ways to fundraise, and our board is a part of that, helping support our fundraisers. We actually have 2 major fundraisers each year. We have one coming up on October 23rd, Opening Doors for Women.
Yeah, I'm excited
And
for that.
that's at the American Muscle Car Museum. So that's
It's going to be a great event.
Everybody can get dressed up, come on out, learn more about the mission, see some cars, hang out. We'll have jazz music. So it's going to be a good time.
I'm excited. And it's community, right? It's all about community.
Right.
So I love that. And I was going to share with you, a friend had sent me an Instagram post, these aren't my words, I'm kind of paraphrasing, but it was about palm trees. And it made me think of New Life Mission and what you all do and what we do. But, we're in Florida, we have palm trees, and we have hurricanes. And, during a hurricane, palm trees typically don't snap. They bend, they get low, they go horizontal. but they don't usually snap. And so it's really about their roots. So it's not about their flexibility, it's about their roots. And they're quietly underground interconnecting with other roots to become more stable and secure. And it was just a really, really interesting analogy, because it's really about community and connecting and rooting and grounding with others. And that's how you change lives, and that's how you do what you do.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I like that analogy.
And that flexibility, you're talking about the palm tree, and by being flexible,
Right.
it doesn't break. And,
doesn't break.
economic conditions change, and affordable
Absolutely.
housing, and, political climate.
All of it. Yeah.
And so you just kind of have to sway with it. It's like
Stay
keeping
rooted.
those roots.
Stay rooted with your community. Yeah, I mean, it takes a village.
It
for
takes
sure.
a village.
It
It sure
I'm happy to be
does.
part of it. Thank you.
Well, Patty brought us lunch today. I mean, the best way to our hearts is with some
That's
food.
The least I could do.
Well, thank you for
Anyway.
joining us. Thank you for
having
coming
me.
on.
Love you all.
Oh,
Great
thank
day.
you.
Thank you.
All right.